What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 91 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode here on the YouTube channel. So here it is, episode 91. It is game 1 of the NLDS here in the 2030 something season. The 20... I don't know what year. The 2029 opening, I guess the 2029 opener here for the NLDS. So it's 2029 season. We are in game 1 of the 2029 NLDS here. We got there in the end. We figured it out. It is the opening ceremony here for the NLDS. The postseason starts now. Sure, you have the wild card game. Who cares? The postseason doesn't really start until it is the NLDS. You know, the wild card's just like, you get a one-game chance to see which is the better team that didn't win their division. Plain and simple. So here we have the San Francisco Giants, not run by Gabe Kapler, for whatever reason. We have the Phillies. They are jamming out in the dugout. They are back-to-back World Series champions here, and they're looking for that three-peat. The three-peat starts now here for Philadelphia, as they're trying to cement themselves as that, you know, that dynasty. That, like, dynasty here in baseball. Aaron Nola takes game 1 here. 33 starts, 20-8 with a 3.13 ERA. 198 innings pitched, 178 hits, a 126 whip, 72 walks, 174 punch-outs for Aaron Nola here on the season. So Nola, the long-time Phillies ace of this franchise. 3-2 count to Luis Guillermo, and Guillermo chops that one to Alec Boehm, who fields it. He's going to step on the bag himself for out number 1. So one down now here in this first, and let's take a look here at the Giants lineup. Guillermo, Luis, Vaughn, Adam, Adames, Erickson, J.D. Davis, Luis Gonzalez, and there's a couple more to round out that lineup. Now Luis is up, and he strikes out swinging on the inside fastball. That's out number 2 here in the inning. Up comes Andrew Vaughn, the power hitter. He sends that one right center field. Julio's got to track it back. He's at the warning track, and he makes the catch on the run. There you go. On the mound now, Daniel Espino, former top prospect, 33 starts, 9-5, a 4.17 ERA, 185 innings pitched, 187 hits allowed, a 150 whip, 91 walks to 218 punch-outs. Geez Louise. First batter up, Juan Soto. He chops that outside changeup ball 4 into the shift right there for the first out of this inning. Now up comes Alec Bowman, the 2-hole chopper. Right back to that second baseman. Back-to-back players ground out to the second baseman, as that's now the second out here in the inning. So Espino working his way through this first inning quite easily, as now Bryce Harper's up, and Harper puts that one past the second baseman. So everyone went to the second baseman this inning, it seems like. So that's going to be the first hit of the game for either team here in this first inning. Harper standing on first base now for Julio, who swings and misses at 98 inside. That's going to be the final out of the inning. So, now back to Willie Adames here batting in the 4-hole, and Adames watches that sinker catch the outside corner of the plate for strikeout. Second punch out of the game for Nola. Now up comes Alvin Erickson, and Erickson sends that one to that right center field gap. That one's going to get down, take a couple hops off the wall. Rodriguez fields it. But not before that's a double right there for Erickson. A one-out double for the Giants player right there. He's standing on second base now for J.D. Davis, who chops down the De La Cruz, who fields it. Goes to Boehm in time for out number 2. 2 down now here in this second inning for the San Francisco Giants. There you go, De La Cruz right there. Now Luis Gonzalez up, and Gonzalez sends that one to center field. Rodriguez comes in for it. He kind of rocks back and makes the catch for the final out here in this second inning. So, up will come Riley Green to lead off this second for Philadelphia. Green takes the curveball. That just kind of hangs there deep left field. That one caught by the running left fielder. He just tracks it all the way back to that left field wall, making the catch as they retire the Giant Killer. Logan O'Hoppe up, and Logan O'Hoppe down, swinging and missing at that inside curveball. Just gets that bottom corner, and he swings and misses. Bryson Stott, 2-2 count, and Stott watches strike 3 high. And that's going to be the final of the second inning. 1-2-3 goes Philadelphia, as we are on to the top of the third inning now. Now Nick is up now. Nick Clufflow as Aaron Nola makes the play, and there you go. 1 out now here in the 3rd inning. Philadelphia cruising through it. Brett Phillips, former Philly, sends that one to left center field. That one will get down. Rodriguez, Norgreen can cut it off, and that one will go all the way to the wall. And Phillips has himself a 1-out double. So back-to-back innings with a lead off with a 1-out double. Guillermo up, and Guillermo sends that one to center. This one's going to be caught by Julio. Runner goes back to second base. So just like that, back-to-back innings with a double. Back-to-back innings, and there's now 2 outs in this inning. So here we go. Luis is up, and Luis sends that one to right field. Soto ranges over, and Soto will make the catch to end this 3rd inning for the San Francisco Giants offense. Ellie De La Cruz leads off the inning. He pops that one all the way up inside, curveball, just jams them. First baseman Vaughn plays it in foul territory for the 1st out here in the inning. So 1 out now here in the inning for Philadelphia's hitters right now, as Espino has worked very well. It's William Bergolla up, and Bergolla flares that one to left center field. That one gets down and rolls all the way to that wall, kicks off the left center field wall. And Bergolla rounding second. He's going for 3rd. Throw will be in time, just beating the Phillies shortstop in at 3rd base. Juan Soto up now, and Soto delivers that one to deep right field, back and gone. And what could have been a 2-run home run has now become a solo shot. Now Soto hitting his 1st home run here in the postseason. He's rounding 3rd base. He's on his way home. The Phillies fans are on their feet. They are cheering because their team now has the lead in Game 1 of the 2029 NLDS. So there you go, Philadelphia. You like to see that one. Alec Boehm up now, and Boehm swings at the high fastball for the final out here, the 3rd. Andrew Vaughn leads off the 4th with a punch-out look, and that's 93 miles an hour. Not no 95 anymore from Aaron Nola. 1-2 count to Willie Adames, and Adames chops this one in front of Ohape. Ohape plays it, spins, fires, and just beating the shortstop Willie Adames for the 2nd out. Alvin Erickson up, 3-2 count, and Erickson swings and misses at 94. And that's going to be the final out. 1-2-3 go the Giants. As on to the bottom of the 4th inning now for Bryce Harper, who swings late at 97, high and outside for the 5th punch out of the game for Daniel Espino. Julio Rodriguez up, 1-2 count, swing and miss at 95, down and in. That's back-to-back punch-outs. That's 6 in the game. 2-2 count for Riley Green, and Espino strikes out the side in order. Philadelphia just cannot put bats on the ball this inning. Now, top of the 5th inning, J.D. Davis leads it off with a punch-out. It's 94 on the inside half of the plate. That's the 5th punch out of the game for Aaron Nola. Luis Gonzalez up now. He's 0 for 1, and that's going to be ball 4. That's the 2nd walk issued in the game for Aaron Nola. But Nola doesn't issue many walks, it seems like, but that time not doing so good. De La Cruz to Stott to Boehm in time and around the horn. Inning double play. There you go. Bottom of the 5th, Logan Ohape watches that slider go by for strike 3. That's the 8th punch out of the game for Espino. Bryson Stott, 2-2 count, and he's going to get plunked right there. The Phillies' 2nd baseman, unhappy with that one clearly. 2-2 count, and that's a swing and a miss right there. Throw to first. Mishandled by Andrew Vaughn, but not in time nonetheless. So runner on first base now with 2 outs in the inning, and Bergolla up, and Bergolla gets that past the glove of Adames. Now the runner on first base, he can run. That's Bryson Stott. He's rounding 3rd. He's going home. Bergolla, he's rounding 2nd. He's going to 3rd, and he is in there. That is an RBI triple. Now Juan Soto up, and Soto, he's sure it's a good contact, but just gets under that one right there. That's a fly out to end the 5th inning. On to the top of the 6th now. Philadelphia leads 2-0. Brett Phillips up, and Phillips goes down swinging. Former Philly teammate Brett Phillips won a ring here. That's the 6th punch out of the game. Luis Guillermo 0 for 2. Make it 0 for 3 at the fly out to left field. Riley Green ranges over and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. The final out of the 2nd out of the inning. Luis Otorblo, he strikes out looking. That's the final out of the inning right there. That ends the 6th. On to the bottom of the inning now. Alec Boehm's up, and Boehm gets the walk right there, up and in for ball 4. So Alec Bohm on first base now, as Spino had over 80 pitches as Harper swings and misses. So 1 out now, 85 pitches, 10 punch outs in the game. Julio's up, and Julio watches strike 3 go by. He's not happy. He thought that was outside. It was in the zone though. Just a good pitch. Riley Green swinging a miss. So after a leadoff walk, Espino clutches up and strikes out the next 3 batters in order, keeping this Phillies lead to 2 runs. So now top of the 7th, 1-2 count to Andrew Vaughn, who sends that one to left center field. Rodriguez will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 out now here in the top of the 7th inning, as Philadelphia is looking to take a commanding 1-game lead here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Punch out right there. 8th of the game for Aaron Nola. Nola at 94 pitches in this game. Make it 95 with the ground out to end the 7th. So now it's going to be, is Nola have enough left in the tank to take on the 8th? Out comes Nick Sweeney. It's Nick something or other. 1 game, 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts and a walk. Rays are batting .333 against him. So Nick taking on Logan Ohape, right-handed catcher. That's a strikeout right there. 92 up and outside. That's the first of the game for Nick. Now Bryson Stott, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss at the changeout, down and low. That's the second punch out for Nick right there. Ellie De La Cruz, he strikes out looking. Nick comes in, strikes out the side in order. That's not what you want to see from Philadelphia's offense right there. Now comes Yanni Chirinos. Chirinos during the regular season, 66 games, 2-1, 5 saves and 8 opportunities, 60 innings pitched, a .405 ERA, a .138 WHIP, 44 strikeouts to 22 walks. First batter up, J.D. Davis strikes out on that slider right there. Chirinos off to a hot start in this postseason. Luis Gonzalez sends that one to right center field. Rodriguez has the range, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 down now here in the 8th for the San Francisco Giants, as they're going to send, hopefully, the last batter of the inning up against Yanni Chirinos. That's going to be Nick, and Nick chops that one to Bergola, who fields it, goes to Bohm in time as he digs it out to end the 8th inning. 1-2-3 go the Giants, as we're on to the bottom of the 8th inning now. Bergola's up, and Bergola chops down to the third baseman, who fields it cleanly, goes to first in time for out number 1. So 1 down now here in the 8th inning for Philadelphia, as they're just looking for an insurance run right now. Juan Soto up, and Soto chops out to the pitcher. That's going to be the second out here in this 8th inning. Now up comes Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm will send that one deep to center field. Actually, not deep, but just to center field. That one's caught, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning, ending the 8th inning. So Philadelphia on the top of the 9th now, as that will come Josh Hader. 49 saves and 53 opportunities, 66 games, 3 losses, 58 innings pitched, a .230 ERA, a .114 WHIP, 74 strikeouts, 24 walks on the season for the Haterade. Now Brett Phillips up, and Brett Phillips, he strikes out swinging right there for the first out of the inning. So 1 down now here, top of the 9th. Up comes Luis Guillermo, who grounds that one to Alec Bohm, who flips that to Hader, who has a foot race for Luis for the second out of the inning. So 2 down now here in the 9th inning. Philadelphia looking to take a 1-0 lead now. 1 strikeout away, and a swing and a miss, and that's going to end Game 1 of the 2029 NLDS. Josh Hader picks up the save right there. 2 punch outs and a ground out for the Phillies closer. You like to see that, as Aaron Nola pitches a shutout. Goes 7 strong innings, allows a couple of hits, but passes off to 2 powerhouses in the back end of the bullpen, one being Yanni Chirinos, the other being Josh Hader. Nola, 2 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk in the game, so not a bad game whatsoever from Aaron Nola. But next time, YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and we'll catch you on the next episode of our Phillies franchise mode here on